And then the last thing I'll pass is City Hall will be closed next week on November 27th and 28th for the Thanksgiving holiday. Any questions for me about anything? Okay, thank you. Next, we have a guest tonight, Mount Sterling Montgomery County Parks and Recreation Executive Director Phil Gross. Phil, welcome.
Thank you, Mayor. How y'all doing this evening?
You're good.
So I had to keep this real quick. I am Phil Gross, I am the new park director here at Montgomery County. I just replaced Patrick Manning the last couple of months. And just kind of give you a little update of what's going on at the parks. Tomorrow we're having our senior dinner with the sponsor at the new senior citizens facility right here downtown, and we'll take care of that. We'll also have we're also working on Christmas in the Park, which will be on November 29th. Sand will be the official opening day for Christmas this year. It used to be in the past. Christmas in the Park used to fall right after the Christmas parade. We have moved that. That was a little bit too much because a lot of people wouldn't go out there. So we're going to be kicking it off. We'll have a tree lighting that night. Santa will be there. Actually, Prince and Australia twice in 2 weeks. So we'll have that. We'll have train rides for the kids, hot chocolate, and we'll also do a food drive for the food pantry here in Mount Sterling. We have a church that's going to sponsor that and help us out with that as well. Just some other things that's going to go on here pretty soon. We've got a search for a new park for new coordinators, sports coordinator going on, so hopefully we'll have that figured out in the next month. We're also going to decide on the lights. I know that's been a big hot topic for the last year and a half. That will come down Thursday. Actually, the bid's already down, which is actually on the side, it's coming Thursday on that. And that's a major project for us, and hopefully that will help us to continue to attract teams, people to come to our parks. This past year alone, we had 320,000 people visit Easy Walker Park alone. We had 62 just go to the mound on that, and we get lights up there. If you guys ever play football up there, it's I go up there. I know my kid goes up there and plays. Your kid's been up there, and those kids are playing in the dark. You know, I feel unsafe. Those kids up there, those teenagers should be out doing some other things that they shouldn't be doing, and so we'll get some lights on. And I'm just real proud of that. So just some other things going on. We're going to sponsor a senior Valentine's Day dance. Food Fest was finished, which was fantastic. I think there were like 1,400 kids visit the park. We'll have Easter in the park when it comes up. Of course, we'll have fishing in the park. We'll add another 5K run to our events this year, so it'll give us 2 total. And we'll still do the Love of Falls at the end of the swim year and adult swim night. We'll have a movie. And another thing we're going to offer up is continue is our all-inclusive swim. When summertime gets here, and that's when we offer kids with disability a couple hours of free swim. We already got a sponsor for the lifeguards, and I just think that's a great thing for our community that does that. We're the only one that does that east of Langston. So very proud of that. So that's all I have.
That's right.
Phil had submitted in your packets just a list of projects. These are it's kind of an all-inclusive wish list for Parks and Recreation. And Phil, there's some amazing things going on out there. You're off to a great start. Thank you so much, and we appreciate everything that you and your team are doing out there. It's much noticed around the community, just all the great activities that are going on. Even offering some stuff for us older folks now, right? I didn't want to get out and play softball this year. I'm worried about breaking something, but it's good that we're just trying new things out, and that seemed to be one of the most popular things that we've offered in a while. So this was in your packets, and just so you all know, there's a lot that we want to do as a community out at Parks and Rec. Of course, to do a lot of this, you know, we can cobble together a lot of things and kind of put patches on things, but there are some major needs out there So these have all been submitted to our elected officials, our state senator, our state representative, so that they know in Frankfort, we have needs here, and if money is available in this next budget, hopefully we'll be able to find those funding sources, and you'll keep plugging away at it, trying to get every grant that's out there, so.
If I get any money at all, first thing I'm gonna do is get a new pickleball course at Easy Ball, that's a guarantee.
Yeah, okay. Roger?
I stopped in Moorhead a couple of weeks ago and ate lunch at Cattleman's, and when I got my bill, I looked at it. They got 3%, which we've only got 2%. They've even got an alcohol tax on there.
Really? Yeah.
I mean, we're letting them pot it.
Yeah, we've never, number one, we've never placed the alcohol tax,
I'm just, I mean.
it's another tax on a small
it's
business, and we've
something's
not done that, yeah.
Well, it's hitting everywhere. I mean, everybody's doing it. Powell County's doing it.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, I go up there and I go to McDonald's and I'm paying 3%.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
can
Well,
do that here if we can do that there.
certainly something that as a council, as a city, we probably need to discuss, moving forward. And folks, if we want nice things, we gotta figure out how to pay for them. So, you know, nobody likes looking at taxes, but there are revenue sources out there, and it's just all on the table and all something that we should be looking at. So, Phil, we'll do our best as a city and as a county. The judge isn't here, but we set up a Parks and Rec system. We have an obligation to fund it. So we appreciate that everything you're able to do with the limited budget that you have. And we'll keep looking for ways to try to find revenue for you.
Thanks.
Okay, thank you. Okay, next on the agenda, item number 8 is reappointing Spears Stilts to the Industrial Authority Board. This is a 4-year term, which would take his term through December of 2029. Spears currently serves as the chair.
I'll make a motion.
And a motion by Barnes,
Second.
second by King. Any further discussion? Poll the members, please.
Barnes.
Aye.
Helton. King.
Aye.
Leffert. Murphy. Trimble.
Item number 9 is reappointing Eugene Caston to the Planning and Zoning Commission. This is a 4-year term and would take his term through December of 2029.
I'll make a motion.
Motion by King,
Second.
second by Trimble. Any further discussion? Poll the members, please.
Barnes.
Aye.
Helton. King.
Aye.
Leffert. Murphy. Trimble.
Item number 10 is reappointing Tom Brown, who's sitting in the back row. Tom, welcome tonight to the Mount Sterling Water and Sewer Commission. This is a 5-year term, which would take Tom's term out through December of 2030. Tom currently serves as the chair of that commission.
I'll make a motion.
Motion by King, second by Barnes. Any further discussion? Poll the members, please.
Barnes.
Aye.
Helton. King.
Aye.
Leffert. Murphy. Trimble.
Item number 11, Councilmember King.
First reading of ordinance 2025-10, an ordinance changing the zoning of 650 Winchester Road, Mount Sterling, Kentucky from RA, a single-family residential district or zone, to B2 highway business district of zone.
Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Second by Murphy. Jesse Hodson, welcome. Jesse is, as we all know, I guess the local authority on zone changes, so Jesse, you're the only one that ever does it, it seems like, but welcome, and I'll open the floor up to you if you want to speak.
Yes, thank you all for having us. So this came on for our planning and zoning, they recommended it last Monday evening, just stating that it was in compliance with and carrying out further their comprehensive plan that they've established. Property is located, so the applicant's backs own a vacant lot just to the left of this property if you're on 460. Immediately, one lot down CVS, so it's the third piece of property on US Highway 60. We're asking that it be rezoned as highway business. It's on one of the busiest highways in town, and with the comprehensive plan, It's located within and identified as a potential commercial growth area that the Planning and Zoning Commission has established as an area that's proper for commercial use, and no development of the property or any action can happen on the property as far as building until Planning and Zoning would give it their blessing from a development plan aspect. So this is just saying property is in compliance with the comprehensive plan and the best uses B2 highway business since it's right on the highway.
Okay. Thank you, Jesse. Really any questions from anyone from council? I understand we have some citizens here that are residents of Brookmead. Without objection from council, I'll just open it up if you all had any questions or concerns that you wanted to bring forward tonight.
I do.
Can you just state your name, sir?
I'm Charlie Dennison. I live at Brookview, which is going, we're going to this property with the one that's turned commercial. And I'm against it being commercial. Don't have no city sewer on it, city water. And when they brought CBS in, we come down in the meeting and said, no, they wouldn't give them no city sewer on that side of the road. They wasn't until CBS had to buy those apartments up on the hill to get them a pump station, pump their sewer up, and that's gonna bother me if it's out in my back door. That's really not, don't want it there, don't want all the noise and all the lights right in my backyard.
Okay.
And, I've talked to a lot of people in the neighborhood that didn't, well, decrease the value of our property if it's not in our back door. So, all I have to say.
Yes, sir. And any other member of the public wish to speak? Yes, ma'am.
I need to do a rerun of the last time.
That's fine. Do you want to speak, come up to the microphone and just introduce yourself to council?
My name is Beverly Neff, and I live at 609 Brookview Drive. And several years ago, when my husband and I built our house in Brookmead, there were homes on Winchester Road that bordered on Brookmead. And at that time, we did not think about change and maybe noisy, smelly, or tall poles with bright lights on top next to us in the future. So we bought more land in the back and we added a tall fence. We built a hexagon sunroom, and then we updated our house over the years and put in double tray ceilings, granite countertops, hardwood floors, tile, and a new custom kitchen. And we put a lot of money into that place. And I also own a property that borders on it on Winchester Road next to this property that's being, that's concerned. But because I control it, I will make sure that I take care of it, while I'm there. So I'm not worried about that property. But I am worried about what might happen to this property because of the money I've invested in my home. And when CBS was going to be developed, they added a berm, tall trees, and a tall fence to help the neighbors in Brookmead in the back. And two of my newest neighbors have remodeled after they moved here from Moorhead. And I hate for them to be disappointed. It's a young couple, they're behind me, Chloe and Bradley Groves. She is in charge of the telescope and space center at MSU. And she's been in interviews on TV, on Fox News. And her husband is over the robotics division in Georgetown. And I hope they have a pleasant experience in this town as well. So anyway, it makes me nervous.
Well, I think you did fine.
You did a good job.
You're fine. Okay. Anyone else from the public have anything that they wish to bring forward?
This is Chloe.
Chloe, come up, just introduce yourself.
Yep, my name is Chloe Hart, I live at 607 Brookview Drive, so I'm in between two Brooklyn people. And so, really, I think it's just the unknown of the B2 classification. You know, we were looking into it and, you know, it could be a variety of things. And so, really, I think the concern here is just like the unknown, like what that property would be used for.